Perfect. All right, it's all you, man.
Welcome. You are watching Island Brothers Gaming. I'm at the Plat. This is my brother.
STEM Ninja.
And we are going to do a Balls Bomb Platinum walkthrough. Now, just for those watching, that doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to get 500 this run, but as you can see in the top right of the high score, the Platinum is possible. Okay, because I am one of the only people in the world who have done it, but I'm telling you, you can do it too. There are techniques to draw on that I'm going to go over in this video to help you get this Platinum. Okay, I've just jumped in. We're just going to just settle ourselves in, get used to the game a little. As you see, I've played it before. It's been a while. I'm a little rusty. But now, with that death, here's the first rule of the Platinum walkthrough for Balls Bombs. Okay, it's not your fault all the time. You got to accept that. There's nothing you could have done. Sometimes you're trapped. Boom. What could I have done? I was going as fast as I could. The ball came. No. All right. There's nothing. You're out. Start again. You click X. You move on. Okay. That's what we do in this attempt if we're serious about getting the plat. Now, how do you get the plat? There's a few things you got to do, but really it's two things. Get a high score of at least 500 and get a bomb blast of at least 15 balls in one bomb blast. You could get 500 and not get that, so it's really two things. Once you've done those things, you've gotten it. Okay. Now here's the first tip. You got one button here, but there's a lot you can do with it. And you don't want to just hustle out of the gate and start sprinting, right? You want to inch along and get used to the balls and really start focusing on an area of the screen where you can just kind of read them as they're coming and just do your own analysis like I'm doing there. I stop, then I go boom, then I'm holding. Hold. When you're trying to get the 15, and if you get a 15 blast, that should wake you up because that could be the run you get the 500. When you get the 15 blast, it's usually because you've done one thing. And people have corroborated this on PSN profiles in the thread, okay? You've done one thing. You've basically sat still and gotten lucky. And they all just keep coming, and then boom, you blast, you move forward a bit, and then you get your 15. But if you're going after big combos, you want to be still a lot of the time and just dodge only as needed, and that is going to give you a good opportunity to get a lot. Like, watch this. Say that got unlucky on that one, but as you see, a lot of them were coming in. Now, here's the problem though with a lot of folks that I've watched play this. They're trying to always just keep getting blasts because they're thinking, oh, if I can just get a ton of big blasts, I'm gonna get out of this. That's not how I got my 500. It was grinding it out slowly at a time. Slowly at a time. Okay? So what you want to do is make sure when you finally have hit that blast, what I like to do, boom, is creep forward the second you do it because that might give you a few other bombs. There's ways that you can manipulate the blast that make clearing as many bombs. See that? I cleared them all, 11. You want that a lot because if you don't clear them, they're going to come back and see that was a good clear, only one left. If you leave 3 on the screen, they're going to come back and haunt you. That was okay. It wasn't a big combo, but I cleared it. Okay? You see what I'm doing? Now still, okay, fine, but clear them. I manipulated the blast. Okay? Almost got unlucky. That's okay. Unlucky that time. 151, that's not too bad. We want to get in the 200s consistently, though. Once we start getting that, we're on our way to. You're gonna get there. You're just gonna once you get in the 3s, this is the run, and you gotta press on here. Anything you want to add there, Stem?
Patience.
Yes.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you just need patience with this. And I recommend, like, don't go into this game looking for, like, a 2-hour session.
No.
Like, just do bits and pieces of this. Maybe you're pulling off some good runs in one session. Like, keep that momentum going. But, like, if you're just having a bad run, like, don't just keep pressing on. Take the break and come back to it.
Yes. Yeah, and come back to it. I never played it. It took over a week to do it when I started playing it. I never played it more than 30 minutes at a time usually. Because I have human emotions, limitations, right? We all have them. Read them. Some of these stream videos on Balls Bombs, I've seen an hour and a half. Don't do that to yourselves. That's not how you get there. You just have to keep a consistent rhythm going. you know, and obviously I'm playing with more risk, right? I'm not, I could concentrate more, but I'm trying to explain some things to you but this is a serious game. It's not a quick game. It's a long, hard game that you have to grind, but I'm telling you, with the commitment, it's possible to get that score. And you know, so I'm gonna hold now just to see. I'll show you. Look how they all come in. See, 10. There's your double digits. Hold it, hold it, hold it. All right, we're gonna practice our holds a little more. Usually, you're not gonna get a good hold after the first bomb wave. It's the second and on. I've always found. It's now I might get a hold. See, and when they trap, now I left more than 3 on the screen. I violated my own rule. But what did I do? I sprinted. That's another technique. If you get trapped and you got a lot of bombs coming down on you, the best thing you can probably do is hold down and run to that bomb, and that's keep them off your butt. Those are situations that you have to get out of quick, whereas otherwise holding and letting them come in may be a better technique here. So I don't think I have anything else to say except encouragement at this point. I've explained some basic strategies and tried to reveal them. I'm just going to play a little longer and just show you. One person put up a video and they said, don't buy this game. I played it for half an hour, didn't get more than 55. As you see, it's possible to do better than that. Okay? Hang in there with this game. Buy it. Try it. Take the challenge on, okay? Don't give up. All right? We'll play a little longer, and then I promise you, you can do it. Anything else to add there, Stem? You're down here.
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
Okay. All right. So let's just go now. Let's concentrate. So I'm just gonna look at those balls come in the front and just read them a little bit. Just read them and then watch those back bounces a bit. You just watch those back bounces. Here we go. Let's go.
And I think, like, when I played this, I think the high score I got was 210.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a lot of the time I just defaulted to always sprinting, and you just can't do that. Like, you really have to take your breaks and really time it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And accept if it is going to be your time, it will be your time. Sometimes it's just not your fault.
And it's one of those, like, when I got 210, like, I thought I was having such a good run, and then you see the score and you see, oh no, I only got 210. Like,
yeah.
I got a lot of ways to go. Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those games too where, you know, you could get 4. Now, here's another fact. I got 497 before I got 506. How do you think I felt? You know what? I felt pretty good because then I knew I could do it. And I tried again and got it, right? So, but from that 497, I had to start from scratch. No one cared. The game didn't care that I got that. I had to start, and that's the hard part of this game. Your best run, it's a memory until you get to 500. And I know that's hard, and that's why so many of you give up and you don't want to try it. But I'm telling you, the reward in continuing to try balls, bombs is great. Okay? So join me with that 506 and keep up that effort. Okay? I'm gonna play a little bit longer, but I just want to say thank you for joining us. Please subscribe, STEM Ninja, if you want to see more action. You're watching Island Brothers Gaming. I'm Matt the Platt. This is my brother STEM Ninja. You have a great evening.